Week 8 is in the books, and Quarterbuck Sneak has done something they have not done in a very long time. They actually won 2 games in a row. There's actually a database we can check to see if that's actually true, but I'm just going to go off Dust's ineptitude that he's never won 2 in a row before. Even more impressive, he did it after trading away Doug Baldwin for Corey Clement, who he then trotted out for half a point. 1/2 of 1 point. So, good job on that trade. Icing the liquor, you put up a good fight, but Teu takes another L the same way he takes a shot to the face. It's okay, he's used to it though. Look at that team icon. Yeah, that ain't donut glaze. Mutopia Nubbins won, again, and the Backfield Bunnies lost, again. Pretty soon I'm just gonna be able to save this portion of the video and do it on a loop over and over again. The most impressive part is that Oreo played Jameis Winston, who went out and threw 4 interceptions before getting yanked, and he still fucking won. Whatever deal with the devil you made, Oreo, bravo, actually, good job. Tiki, meanwhile, successfully pulls Leonard Fournette out of his lineup, but leaves in Allen Robinson and Royce Freeman, both of whom didn't play. Clearly, it's because you have Ty Montgomery on your team, and the fantasy gods are displeased with Ty Montgomery, so you should drop him. And I don't just say that as a Packers fan. Definitely. Definitely not. Just as a Packers fan. Brian Bostic light motherfucker. Inebriated scores a huge win over the Hard Luck Collies to put them right back into the wild card discussions. Way to play basically every pass catcher in Kansas City this week. That delivered like dominoes for the Otters. Diz, meanwhile, got exactly as many points out of David Njoku as Tiki got out of Robinson and Freeman. Except, Njoku played. I mean, I assume he was about as useful as a coach and offensive coordinator on Cleveland. The Jacksonville Foxies take a loss to the fumbling Foxcoons just a week after saying they want to welcome them to the league. Yeah, maybe skip the trash talking for a week when your entire team isn't on bye. Then again, Agra's on a boat this week, so I'm assuming he won't see it when I say he's about to join a long line of defending champions who probably aren't going to make the playoffs the following year. Also, would just like to point out that the Foxcoons may have only gotten 14 out of Brady, but the 22 out of New England defense had to be a nice reward for finally playing the hometown hero there. The Jay Cutler hate zone beat out Blue 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 this week in the Big Cat Bowl because, well, James Conner and Marlon Mack are beasts. 2 guys barely on anyone's radar at the beginning of the year, and Callie's about to take them to the finals. Of course, the last time this season I said that about a team, they proceeded to lose 4 straight, so sorry not sorry, Callie. Meanwhile, Albaz's kicker outscored both his quarterback and both of his starting running backs and came very close to his flex player, Aaron Jones, which I think makes Albaz eligible to be the new head coach of the Cleveland Browns at this point. And finally, in the race to the bottom this week, which, hey, actually that applies to both the GMs and the teams, the Alaskan Arctics beat out the Swishing Foxtails. Every single one of Mello's skill position starters had exactly 1 touchdown. It's the most average day ever. It was the Jeff Fisher of fantasy performances. Man, that was too far even for me. I'm so sorry. Jeff Fisher jokes have no place in this league. Just like Jeff Fisher has no place in the NFL. Meanwhile, Ski got 12 yards out of Minitron and -4 out of Baltimore's defense. Baltimore. Does Baltimore have anything other than their defense right now? Oh, yeah, Alex Collins, who's on Mallo's team. Sorry, Foxy. With just 5 games left in the season, Utopia Nubbin still sits atop the league at 7-1, but the Jay Cutler hate zone will not go away, holding in at 6-2. Quarterbuck Sneak and Fumbling Foxcoons both sit at 5-3, a week before they play one another in what's effectively a bye-week showdown for the 2 teams. And Icing the Liquor holds pat atop the division that will almost certainly be sending one team to the playoffs, hopefully a team over 500, because I'm going to be super pissed if it's not. Quick league reminder that... hang on, I don't have anything to point to. The Washington Capitals are Stanley Cup champions. Good luck this week, have fun, and as always, DFTBA.